Hey guys, hope you are doing well. This is the third part of the story. Let's start having a good time, everyone. Certainly. The hero's redemption is a compelling and emotionally charged climax that underscores the hero's journey of selflessness and transformation. Here's an expanded version of this ending. As the hero stands at the precipice of a life-altering decision, their mind races with conflicting thoughts and emotions. The allure of self-preservation and the desire to escape the clutches of the evil villain tempt them to choose the path of survival. Yet, deep down, they know that true heroism lies in sacrificing their own well-being for the greater good. With a heavy heart, the hero turns away from the promise of safety and embraces the path of selflessness. They resolve to confront the villain head-on, knowing that their actions may lead to their own demise. As they embark on this perilous journey, the hero reflects on their past mistakes and regrets, acknowledging the selfish choices they've made in the pursuit of power and glory. Through this journey of self-sacrifice, the hero undergoes a profound transformation. They realize that true power is not found in domination or control, but in the willingness to lay down one's life for those they love. They come to understand that the greatest victories are not measured by personal achievements, but by the impact they have on the lives of others. In the final confrontation with the villain, the hero's unwavering resolve and selflessness inspire their fellow prisoners and allies to fight alongside them. United in their cause, they overcome seemingly insurmountable odds and ultimately defeat the forces of evil. As the dust settles, the hero stands victorious, but their victory is bittersweet, tempered by the knowledge of the sacrifices made along the way. The hero's redemption is a testament to the transformative power of selflessness and love. It serves as a reminder that true heroism is not about seeking glory or recognition, but about making difficult choices and putting the needs of others before one's own. As the savage tribe's reign of terror came to an end, a wave of relief washed over Rowan and the other prisoners who had endured unimaginable horrors. The battle was fierce, fought with unwavering determination and courage, but ultimately, justice prevailed. The tribe's stronghold fell, and its warriors were defeated, marking a new dawn for the people who had been held captive for far too long. With their freedom secured, Rowan and his fellow prisoners embarked on a journey back to their homes, their hearts filled with a mixture of joy and sorrow. The scars of their captivity would forever remain, but they were ready to rebuild their lives and reclaim the peace that had been stolen from them. As they traveled, they encountered others who had suffered at the hands of the savage tribe, and together, they formed a community of survivors, united by their shared experiences and their unwavering resilience. Upon reaching their villages and towns, Rowan and the others were greeted as heroes, their arrival heralding a new era of hope and prosperity. They shared stories of their struggle and survival, inspiring others to stand up against oppression and strive for a better future. With renewed vigor, they set about rebuilding their communities, fostering unity and understanding among the people who had once been divided by fear and hatred. As the years passed, the legacy of the savage tribe faded into the annals of history, becoming a cautionary tale of the dangers of unchecked power and the indomitable spirit of those who resist it. Rowan and the other survivors became beacons of inspiration, reminding generations to come of the importance of fighting for justice and equality, no matter the odds. And so, the end of the savage tribe marked not only the liberation of countless lives but also the birth of a new era, one in which peace, unity, and compassion prevailed. The memories of the past served as a reminder of the strength of the human spirit, and the unwavering hope that can overcome even the darkest of times. In a desolate, unforgiving wilderness, the malevolent forces lurking within the savage tribe's depths orchestrate a sinister resurgence. Thorn, a once feared adversary, rises from the grave, his heart aflame with vengeance. His resurrection fuels his unyielding obsession to exact retribution upon Rowan and the other captives who dared to thwart his reign of terror. Thorn's return heralds a new chapter of terror, a relentless pursuit of revenge that will stop at nothing. He commands the savage tribe with an iron fist, molding them into an army of darkness, their bloodthirsty instincts amplified by the malevolent energies coursing through their veins. Rowan and the prisoners, haunted by the memories of Thorn's cruelty, braced themselves for the looming confrontation. They know Thorn's thirst for vengeance knows no bounds, and they must find a way to unite against this formidable threat. As Thorn's forces descend upon the prisoner's refuge, a desperate battle erupts, a clash of wills and weapons that shakes the very foundations of the earth. Rowan and Thorn engage in a climactic duel, their fates intertwined in a dance of death. The outcome of this epic struggle will determine the fate of the captives and the entire realm. In the heart of the shattered, war-torn city, Rowan and Thorn stood face to face, their eyes blazing with unwavering determination. The weight of the world rested upon their shoulders, and the fate of all hung in the balance. Rowan, the brave and resilient warrior, had fought tirelessly against Thorn's relentless onslaught. She had witnessed the darkness that consumed him, the thirst for power that drove him to inflict unspeakable horrors. With every fiber of her being, she knew she had to put an end to his reign of terror. Thorn, the once noble and righteous leader, had succumbed to the allure of forbidden magic. His heart, once filled with compassion, had twisted into a maelstrom of hatred and ambition. He believed that his actions were justified, that the ends would justify the means. The air crackled with tension as Rowan and Thorn unleashed their formidable powers. Spells, incantations, and shimmering blades filled the battlefield, creating a symphony of destruction. Each strike, each parry, each defensive maneuver was calculated, precise, and deadly. In the epic finale of the dark fantasy saga, Rowan stood triumphant, her sword raised high, its blade glinting with the light of victory. Thorn, the fallen prince ensnared by dark forces, lay defeated at her feet. The malevolent energies that had possessed him dissipated like smoke, leaving behind a mere shadow of his former self. With a surge of righteous fury, Rowan unleashed the final blow, severing Thorn's connection to the sinister entity that had manipulated him. The dark cloud that had enveloped his soul lifted, revealing the broken spirit trapped within. As Thorn's body fell limp, Rowan felt a pang of empathy for the man he had once been. The crowd erupted in cheers, their voices a cacophony of relief and jubilation. Rowan, the unassuming heroine who had risen from obscurity to confront the forces of darkness, had emerged victorious. The world stood in awe of her bravery and resilience. As the dust settled, Rowan surveyed the aftermath of the battle. The land, once shrouded in shadows, was beginning to heal. The dark taint that had blighted the realm was fading, replaced by an aura of hope and renewal. Rowan's triumph resonated far beyond the battlefield. Her victory sparked a wave of inspiration, igniting the flame of defiance in those who had been oppressed by the malevolent forces. Villages and towns rose up in rebellion, casting off the yoke of darkness that had bound them for too long. With each victory, Rowan's legend grew. She became a beacon of light, a symbol of courage and resilience. Her name was whispered in hushed tones, a testament to her unwavering determination to protect the realm from the clutches of evil. As the world began to rebuild, Rowan embarked on a new journey. She dedicated herself to seeking out and rooting out the remnants of darkness that still lingered in the shadows. She trained new generations of warriors, instilling in them the same unwavering resolve that had led her to victory. Through her tireless efforts, Rowan ensured that the forces of darkness would never again threaten the realm. Her legacy lived on, inspiring generations to come, a shining example of what a single individual could achieve when armed with unwavering courage and an unyielding spirit. And so, the world entered a new era, an era of peace and prosperity. The darkness had been vanquished, and Rowan, the vanquisher of shadows, was hailed as the greatest hero of all time. Sorry guys, this is the end of the third part. Wait for the fourth part. I love you all.